rosters are set, players are ready. Here we go, a little EASHL action, club style here on EA Sports. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. And here we go. The game's underway. From the point, they take control of it. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Sends the feed in front. And that goes off someone in front. Routine save made by Lehman. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Minton's going to play it against the half wall.
And the smash down.
Just like that, we've got our first game counter from our broadcasting center.
And it doesn't bring it on, James. That was incredibly fast. And the coach should have drawn it up really quick. And they say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Kingston's won the draw in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. He tips it. Can't save it the last second off that deflection. And that play's broken up. Oh, my. Puck grab by Duquesne. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Often in pregame, coaches will tell you we want to play heavy hockey, and that's exactly how this game has started for them. But it only starts when you have physical engagement, and that hit right there tells me they're ready, they're on point, and they're dialed in.
And off the draw, they pick the puck. Devastating collision.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly. Biggs broke the tie earlier, and now he's looking for more, James. He loves to attack the net.
Gains the zone through center. Pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. No Deeks got a hold of the puck now. And not much on that one.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game, because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team. Because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum. And momentum can carry them back into this game.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, a clutch save!
Wagner's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Kingston's got the puck. Here they come on the attack down the left side. And he can't hang on after that hit. Kingston's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, he whiffs. Lee's taking it from his own end. Nice speed from the left side up the middle. Works it across to Duquesne. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
That's back-to-back snaps.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum. Each year you can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. It's a really great puck movement and speed for the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the narrow advantage in the area.
Bridgeport's won the face-off at center.
It's only a game. Why do you have to be mad?
Kingston's got a hold of it along the wall. Here he is, all alone. He scores! What a goal and a finish on the breakaway.
Makes no mistake.
Kingston's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. From the neutral zone now. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Turns it away.
Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin. and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game. And as a product, this is hit as a result.
Bridgeport's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And he sidesteps the check there. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Hard save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Here in the back half of this period, Kingston's got a 3-goal lead. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Wagner's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Bandits have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And he takes the pass. Moves into the slot. Kingston's got control of it now from their own end. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, he knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done. Nuggets, the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
Bridgeport's got it, and they're on the attack. Kingston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Look at this. They're going to keep playing here.
It's a 200-foot play, and coaches certainly love this. You keep your feet moving, and now you don't have a face-off in your own zone. Instead, the play is alive in the offensive end.
The Bandits have a big lead already here as we near the end of period number 1. They have certainly come to shine tonight. Kingston's got it in the defensive zone. And here's the pass to Biggs. Breakaway, and we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot tripping all day long.
Biggs has got the puck, and here he comes. Makes a save and locks it down between the pipes.
Yeah, you don't have to look pretty doing it. What you have to do is make yourself as big as possible and keep it out, and that's exactly what he does.
Kingston's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. No Deeks won the defensive zone draw. Moves into the offensive zone. Breezy's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
No Deeks, man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here, and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
And the puck clears the zone. Sends one up to Breezy. No Deeks got the puck along the wall. Skates to the crease, and he opts to wait for more support. Walker saving a good one by Lehman. Oh, yeah, they're jumping in right now on this.
And as they should be. I mean, you can play with an edge and play with a chip, but when you play dangerous and dirty, you're going to have to respond to your actions.
Payback time. Well, pretty spirited dust-up there, and, you know, the motivation to respond, kind of like it.
Well, yeah, it's jumping in for a teammate. And listen, it's a contact sport, so things like this can happen, but it was the nature of how it happened, and certainly he didn't feel that it was a clean hit, so he's stepping in for his teammate and making sure that he's sending a very clear message.
Bridgeport's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. And that's off the club and will play on. Oh, wow, he's on the goal tonight.
And James shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Bridgeport's power play doesn't have a lot of time left to work with as play resumes here in this period. On the back of the cage with the puck. With the stop.
Lehman's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Kingston's gained possession along the boards. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Can't pull the trigger. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Dvorak. Unable to reach that one. Takes the puck. Here's a short pass to Dupuis. And that's a smart heads-up play by Minton. They've got numbers here. No Deeks gained possession.
It's only a game. Why do you have to be mad?
And the puck skips away after that move. Moves it on over to Minton. Fires it! And he catches that one with the glove.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Bandits have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Passes it over. Minton's moving the puck through his own zone. Bridgeport's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Lee.
Greasy's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Quick feed to Dillman. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Makes some space. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Dupuis got him behind his own net.
There's
a collision. Here's a shot. Blocked in front. Tries to feed it over to Minton. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Kingston's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Too much congestion blocks the shot.
It's only a game. Why do you have to be mad?
Here after that hit. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one.
Trying to shake loose.
Situation, and he executes perfectly.
Dupuis lugging the puck. Picked up along the wall by Lee. Play is thrown dead with the offside. Kingston's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Nuggets won the draw at center. Takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to pound the puck.
And that shot dies in traffic. And that's off a stick. Gets it over to Nugget. Bridgeport's got the puck against the board.
There.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Oh, the whole team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Passes to Lee. A shot. Oh, they're close up. Scores. We'll get those rally caps up.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one. But it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet.
The This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck. And anytime you're in the offensive end, you want to get traffic in front for this very reason. You can see him battling in the butterfly to try and find it, and he finds it too late.
Quick feed to Minton. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends a pass over. Takes it to the net. Scores! And look! Suddenly, they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity to get them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Minton's quick stick lands to the puck here at center. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Offside the call, will get a reset. Here in the late going of the frame, Bridgeport still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. The Bandits win the draw here in the neutral zone. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Breezy. Oh, great time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this 3rd period. Sabalski, Pounder, ready to bring you the action. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. 3rd period is underway. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
The Bandits continue to lead in this 3rd period, but the question is for how long, James? I mean, this has been a back-and-forth, action-packed game of offense. I don't know. I wouldn't like to play in this game because I was all defense, and there's none of it tonight.
Kingston's got the puck at the defensive end. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly. But he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. And you gotta look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly gonna applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Denies an opportunity.